convinced that all of the good men are either at home, at the gym, or at work. And the reason why all the women out there are saying, I can't find a good man, where are all the good men at? Yeah, you guys scared them all.
The discussion begins with a bold claim that many dependable men are no longer visible because they spend their time focused on work, fitness, or home life instead of chasing attention. The narrator argues that modern attitudes have discouraged many traditional men, setting the stage for a series of viral moments exploring independence, relationships, and unexpected reality checks. The first clips highlight women confidently declaring they do not need a man, only to face unexpected challenges shortly afterward. One woman publicly rejects male assistance, while another later finds herself stranded beside a North Carolina highway, changing a tire alone, wishing someone would stop and help after waiting for nearly 40 minutes.
Figured out if you independent and don't get
A few moments later.
I'm literally on the side of the road in North Carolina, and I don't have nobody to f***ing call to help me. And what's crazy is, I've been stuck on the side of the road for at least 40 minutes, and ain't nobody stopped yet. And I'm already changing my tire already by myself. Damn. And I just want to say, like, I don't have nobody.
Attention then shifts to a woman frustrated that men seem uninterested in dating her. After countless viewers point toward her nose ring, curiosity convinces her to remove it. To her surprise, she immediately prefers her appearance without it, creating one of the video's most ironic and widely discussed moments.
I posted a video about men not liking me, and the comment section is just absolutely frying me at the moment. But the amount of people that brought up my nose ring is wild. And then someone said I look like a Democrat because of the nose ring. So I'm taking it out. I just want to see, because I don't take this thing out. I just want to see. Oh my god, my light is so bright. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to put this back in. And oh my god. Oh, I got it. Oh, I like it. God. Sorry. Bad reaction. I like the no nose ring. Oh my god, I never thought I'd say that. I can itch my nose. I still have that though.
Another woman questions why finding ambitious, traditionally masculine men feels increasingly difficult. The narrator responds by arguing that years of changing social expectations, criticism of traditional masculinity, and shifting gender roles have influenced male behavior, leading many men to withdraw from conventional dating expectations and relationship dynamics.
Are not like how they were when our parents were growing up. I grew up like the man is supposed to take care of the woman. The man is supposed to go up to the girls. Like the man is supposed to have drive and initiate everything. Like I feel like now it's so hard to find guys that like even just in general have drive in life. Like I feel like it's so different. When did this change? Anyways, I just feel like there's no manly men.
Yeah, great. I'm glad you noticed. Because I kind of feel like that too when I look at your generation. And I wonder, if it maybe had something to do with feminists calling them toxic and telling them that women didn't need them. Maybe that had something to do with thinking maybe 60 years of these, kind of crones, these feminist crones telling men we don't need you anymore. We can make it on our own. We want, your positions. We want your jobs. We want to do what you do. And then men started to say, okay, well, how about I dress up in a skirt and do what you do and call myself a woman?
Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter.
You eliminated yourself.
More examples follow as everyday situations expose the limits of complete self-reliance. A woman struggles with a gas pump, while another attempts to hang a heavy mirror before realizing she lacks the tools and experience. Eventually, she openly admits that having someone knowledgeable to assist would make life considerably easier.
What do I do? Nicole, you need to put it back in.
What do I do? It's not stopping. What do I do with it?
The conversation expands into dating advice, as one woman criticizes older generations for encouraging younger women to ignore long-term relationship planning. She argues that men often prioritize youth, beauty, and commitment, warning that delaying family goals may reduce future dating opportunities as biological realities become increasingly important with age.
I was just trying to record a video of me saying that I didn't need a man to help me hang something on the wall, and it's this round mirror. Here, I'll show you my setup. Okay, so this is the setup. I had everything out, right? That's the mirror I'm gonna hang up, and I wanted to hang it right here, and I measured it out and everything. I was doing well. I was doing very well. And then I realized that the mirror is really heavy, so I have to, I don't know if they're called anchors or something, but I need an anchor. But anyways, I don't know. I thought that I knew what I was doing, and then I had to take the drill out, and then there's nothing in there, and I can't get anything in there. I don't know. I guess I do need a man.
A street interview reveals sharply divided opinions about whether women truly need men. While one participant insists complete independence is enough, another proudly says she values having a supportive partner. Even among close friends, respectful disagreement demonstrates that personal beliefs about relationships can differ without creating unnecessary conflict or hostility.
So as a woman, one thing that I'm very sick and tired of seeing is all of these women giving bad advice, especially to the younger women, because you know what it is? Misery loves company. I see all of these women in their 30s, 40s, 50s that are giving terrible advice to women in their 20s and even younger than that. So coming from a woman, I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm going to tell you what hitting the wall means. So men value different things than women do. They value beauty, youth, and they value someone that respects themselves. When you start aging, your biological clock is ticking, and that is just a real fact. Going into your 30s, your options are going to be less than when you were in your 20s. And those guys around your age are now looking at the younger women, and you're going to be competing now with the 20-year-olds for the guys that you want. And then now when you're ready to start settling down and possibly start thinking about having kids, those same guys might feel like you're rushing them, and they might not want the same things at this point. So then the dating market starts getting stressful, and then now these women are rushing for time because now their biological clock is really ticking.
Another emotional clip shows a woman struggling beneath her vehicle while attempting repairs herself. Overwhelmed and nearly in tears, she hopes someone will stop and help. Eventually, assistance arrives, prompting the narrator to suggest that asking for help should never be viewed as weakness, but rather as practical common sense.
Women need men.
Do women need men? No, we don't need y'all. I do. I need my man. Baby, I need my man.
Okay. Why don't you need men?
What do I need a man for? To do what? Everything.
Okay, why do you need a man?
Because we was created to be soft and nurturing. We ain't created to be working hard. We need a man. I need a man. I need my man. I mean, I got a man, but I don't feel like I need him. But I like him around. More than men need women more than we need them. Y'all can't do yourself.
The documentary then explores a discussion surrounding marriage statistics and relationship risks. One divorced man explains why he carefully evaluates compatibility before committing again, arguing that previous experiences have changed his priorities. The narrator emphasizes that many people now approach long-term relationships through logic as much as emotion.
I'm quite literally rolling around in horse trying to get this bottom thing off my car. I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna cry. I'm trying to get this off, and I need a screwdriver to take it off. And I just wish someone would pull over and help me, because I don't know what to do. Oh, someone just pulled over. No way.
A younger woman openly admits she would gladly embrace cooking, cleaning, and caring for a husband within marriage if it meant building a peaceful home together. Rather than viewing traditional roles negatively, She describes fulfillment in supporting a loving relationship built upon mutual appreciation, commitment, and shared responsibility.
Somebody who's closer to 40, no kids, never been married, a red flag.
As a guy who's been divorced and has kids, a woman who's over 30, has never been married and doesn't have kids, she's not a prize to me. Like, you're a high risk, like extremely high risk. Practically speaking, 56% of first marriages end in divorce.
56% end in divorce.
Right? And 75% of them are initiated by women.
Mm-hmm.
So really, your first marriage is like, it's the up. Right?
That's right.
That's real.
It really is. And what happens more times than not is your first marriage will probably dissolve in divorce within the first 10 years, and it will probably be initiated by the wife, in highest probability. Why would I attach myself to a woman who's never been married? Statistically.
Facts.
That's so good.
I've already gone through my fuck up.
Right.
I'm not about to do it again.
You're going through the globe now.
Yeah.
That's right.
So that's why I prefer a woman who has been.
Another creator reaches a similar conclusion after manually mowing her lawn. Reflecting on the exhausting experience, she explains that feminism, to her, means knowing she is capable of doing everything while recognizing she does not necessarily want to carry every responsibility alone throughout life.
Lie, don't tell the feminists, but I would rather stay home and cook and clean. I would rather do it. When I tell you I love to cook, clean, just don't tell the feminists. I love to do it, and I love to do it for a man. I do. However, not outside of marriage. Absolutely not. That sounds like hell. But just to see the look on a man's face when you cook him a meal that is so good, you could just tell he's proud. There's just something, I don't know, there's something within me as a woman. Maybe it's almost turning 25 that got me thinking, like, this cooking and cleaning thing isn't bad. Like, I just don't understand why women wanted to work. What was the point? Like, there is nothing satisfying about working. A man that takes care of you, a man that provides for you, you don't have to worry about anything, no bills. I will cook and clean all day. Like, what is
The final major discussion reflects on decades of changing workplace expectations and evolving gender roles. According to the speaker, many women eagerly pursued careers once reserved for men, only to later discover the emotional sacrifices involving family time, personal balance, and the growing expectations placed upon modern relationships.
So I just mowed my lawn with this. This is a manual lawnmower. I have a very small lawn, but through this process, I know what my definition of feminism is. My definition is this. I know I can do anything, but I don't want to do everything. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
As the documentary concludes, the narrator acknowledges that society has changed permanently and that returning to older traditions is unlikely. Instead, the video leaves viewers reflecting on evolving gender expectations, personal responsibility, and the importance of honest conversations about relationships before inviting everyone to share their perspectives.
Kind of what's happened the last 50 years. We said, please let us work. We want to work. Let us go into the workforce. We want to do it. And the men said, you're going to hate it. And we said, no, come, we're going to love it. You guys get to wear suits. I want to wear a suit jacket. And the men said, are you sure? You want to do the military? We said, yeah, I love camo. And they're like, no, you have to do what? Camo. They said, all right, ladies, go ahead, go do the jobs. And we did. Now, 50 years later, we're like, this is kind of hard. I don't get to really see my kids. This has been tough, but we're ready to go back to the kitchen. We're ready. And the men are like, what? You guys have just shit on us for a decade, for 50 years. You guys have all these tattoos, statistically. You have all this debt. I'm not paying this debt. You guys aren't even in shape. Good luck. And that's where we get the what do you bring to the table conversation. They're like, what can you bring me?